Big Brother Mickey Lee senses Morgan and Vince wedding her 6-1 eviction from Big Brother Season 27. Mickey Lee sat down with reporters for a series of candid post-eviction interviews, offering insight into her gameplay, the alliances that unraveled, and her perspective on the relationships forming inside the house. Speaking with journalists Rob Cesternino, Mike Bloom, Dalton Ross, and Sharon Tharp, Lee addressed her eviction shock, expressed disappointment in key allies, and even weighed in on the budding connection between Morgan Pope and Vince Pinaro, all while fans continued buzzing about offbeat storylines like Tor's now infamous bucket hat. Post-eviction interview highlights. In the aftermath of her eviction from Big Brother 27, houseguest Mickey Lee revealed her candid thoughts in a post-eviction conversation that drew attention for its frankness. Speaking with Mike Bloom of Parade, Mickey corrected the narrative around her BB Blockbuster performance, admitting that she didn't throw the BB Blockbuster, but she certainly didn't try as hard. This statement highlights a nuanced acknowledgement. While she didn't deliberately fail, her effort fell short, ultimately paving the way for her eviction. Though disappointment was evident in her tone, the comment offers insight into her gameplay strategy and the psychological weight of alliances. Later, in an extended post-eviction interview published by Entertainment Weekly, Mickey elaborated on her reactions to the vote and the dynamics behind her unexpected departure. Despite expecting a possible 6-1 vote split, she confessed she anticipated Ashley Hollis being the one evicted. So the outcome shocked her, EW reported. The most striking remarks came when she reflected on feeling betrayed by her closest allies, particularly Will Williams. She told EW, "The worst for me was definitely Will's vote. I was a huge advocate for him staying, and he forgot pretty quick." Mickey also addressed her strategy during her head of household reign, noting the decision to evict Jimmy may have undermined her traction within the house. "I think I had very much so the votes to stay. So I think me using my power was mainly for others. My actions, I think, were justified in the moment," Mickey told EW. From a gameplay standpoint, she expressed regret in not evicting Morgan earlier to retain trust in her alliance with Riley, another move she now views as a strategic misstep. In her exit interview with Rob Has a Podcast, RHAP, Mickey attributed her departure to the formation of the Judges Alliance, which solidified 2 weeks prior to her eviction, leaving her outside the core group. Mickey expressed contentment with her game, stating she was happy to not make the jury, as she felt she had already achieved her goal of shaking up the house dynamics. Outside of gameplay, viewers also discussed a notable fashion moment from the season involving Tor's signature bucket hat. Initially presented as a unique, branded accessory, fans later discovered through social media comparisons that the hat was nearly identical to a design sold on Shine, a fast fashion retailer. The revelation sparked discussion among fans about branding, authenticity, and how houseguests use personal style as part of their on-screen identity. Though the bucket hat did not affect game strategy, it became a cultural talking point among viewers following Mickey's eviction. Mickey comments on Vince and Morgan's connection. During her post-eviction interview with EW, Mickey highlighted the unexpected bond between Morgan and Vince. She described their connection as a surprise to both houseguests and viewers alike. "Morgan and Vinny definitely will probably be in a relationship after this is over," Lee said, calling them the Showmance that no one saw coming. Mickey comments on Vince and Morgan's connection. During her post-eviction interview with EW, Mickey highlighted the unexpected bond between Morgan and Vince. She described their connection as a surprise to both houseguests and viewers alike. "Morgan and Vinny definitely will probably be in a relationship after this is over," Lee said, calling them the Showmance that no one saw coming. Mickey comments on Vince and Morgan's connection. During her post-eviction interview with EW, Mickey highlighted the unexpected bond between Morgan and Vince. She described their connection as a surprise to both houseguests and viewers alike. "Morgan and Vinny definitely will probably be in a relationship after this is over," Lee said, calling them the Showmance that no one saw coming.